in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, what I'm going to talk about in this video, man, something I think we really need to talk about. I've touched on it a few times, but I'm going to go deeper into it. I want to talk about how modern women, black women in particular, or any woman of any race, for you knuckleheads out there, how women control men simply through their fear of losing them. And we're going to break this down. Jack, can you dig it? Hold on 1 second. I put on the screen. My neck bottom again, baby. It's all right, though. All right. I want you to hear what this gentleman has to say. Hold on right quick. I hit the mute on my music because he got music in his video. All right. As I always tell y'all, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it.
The same fear that made a lot of men claim a woman or try to make them theirs so they could have ownership of them is like the same reason why they're scared to let them go. It's all about her being with another guy. So she's able to do a whole bunch of fuckery to him, and he's not going to hold her accountable because he's scared if he let her go that where she's going to go after he let her go.
Bingo. See, a lot of women realize that if they can get a man emotionally attached to them, severely emotionally attached to them, that they'll be afraid to go anywhere. Or even worse, they'll be afraid that she'll go somewhere else and find somebody else. Doesn't necessarily mean, excuse me, that that person is better than that man. It's just the whole idea of the woman that he is emotionally attached to is being with another man. You get me? Now, when a woman realizes that she got you like that, this is when she believes that she has you wrapped around her finger. This is when she starts to shit test you. This is when she starts to test boundaries. This is when she may throw little sly comments. This is when she might do a little bit of disrespect, because there's nothing worse than a confident woman. Now, I'm not talking about being confident in her skill sets, domestic skills or employment skills. There's nothing worse than a confident woman who feels that she has a man that she can rule, that she has a man that would not leave her because he's too afraid of losing her. When you are too afraid of losing a woman, you will put up with a woman's nonsense all through the relationship because she is the best thing since sliced bread to you. The only way you overcome this is if you love yourself more than you love that woman. You understand me? When you fear the loss of losing the woman that you have, you say to yourself that you don't have too much value. You are actually overvaluing that woman. When there are like 10 women for every man, you are still running behind this one particular woman who does not treat you the way you deserve to be treated. She doesn't appreciate you. She doesn't acknowledge the things that you do for her. She does not acknowledge the sacrifices that you make to put a roof over her head or to try to better the relationship. She always is, how can I say? She is always critical of you. She has negative criticisms of you. She doesn't really give you a lot of constructive criticisms of you. She doesn't give you gifts. She expects you to give her gifts. She is extremely entitled. And when a woman treats you like that, she has lost all respect for you and she is open for another man to come in. All right. But she will hang on to you. She'll hang on to you because there's a benefit to being with you. Every woman, excuse me, every woman wants a man to, not every, let me say it like this. A lot of modern women wants a man to be subservient to them. It makes them feel as if they're powerful. It's an ego trip to have what we consider to be a strong man weak behind her. You get me? So fear, women are emotional creatures and fear is an emotion. So they'll do things to try to trigger that emotion within you. And if you are insecure, if you have a scarcity mindset, meaning that you think you can't find nobody else better, then you will fall victim to this strategy. They'll be nice in the beginning, make you think she's the one for you until you get reeled in into the hoax. And when she got you, she has you. And then you're going to have to struggle to get away from that woman. In your mind, you'll be telling yourself, I need to get away. In your heart going to be telling you, make it work. You get me? And while you're going through that little tribulation, that little trial of trying to get away from her, she's going to run you into the mud.
When player in the game. He already knows she's allowed to do what she want to do anyway, because she already has the free will. So if she want to go play over there, she can. But at the end of the day, if she's not doing what we need her to be doing over here, or meeting the standard, then we're going to cut her off fast. We're going to show her what she did wrong, tell her why, then we're going to cut her off fast. And she can only return if she plans to fix the problem. You know what I'm saying? She can't return talking about the same things or acting in the same way. She has to acknowledge what was
Now, sometimes she should not be allowed to return, depending on the trespass, depending on what she did that was wrong to you. Gentlemen, hold on real quick. As I put up another one. Hope y'all get something out of this, because I want to teach y'all about, there's a lot of strong men that can fight, a lot of strong men that can lift weights, bench press, but they weak mentally. They get weak behind a woman, okay? Being an alpha male is not determined by how much you can bench press. You understand me, Jack? Being an alpha male is not determined by how well you fight in these streets. Being an alpha male is a mentality. And a lot of alpha males don't have a lot of friends, because we'll tell you what it is. We'll tell you, we'll call a spade. And we know how to withdraw our presence, because an alpha male understands that his presence is precious. You understand me? Only, excuse me, my allergy. Only men who are not alphas fear losing a woman. He may have alpha traits, meaning he'll get in your tail. He'll stand up. He'll stand on business in this area of his life. But when it comes to a woman, he backs down, he bows down. That's not alpha. There's a lot of beta males running around saying that they are alpha males. There's a lot of beta males running around thinking that they are sigma males. You get what I'm trying to say here? Steve Harvey, Will Smith are great examples of beta men, but yet they are alpha when it comes to business, because they do great business deals. You understand me? They make a lot of money. You understand me, Jack? That's an alpha male trait. But when it comes to a woman, they become children. Now let's hear what this gentleman has to say right quick. Hope y'all doing all right this morning. Oh, hold on, y'all. Give me a moment. There.
Y'all got to stop being scared of losing your girl. In my opinion, within the realm of the things that we have control over as men, this is the number one thing that ruins relationships. Now, there's two ways that this manifests in relationships. Now, we all know that women can be very temperamental, meaning they can be very hot and cold. They can be very unpredictable. Any little thing that you say wrong can turn them off, basically, right? Like if you don't love them enough, that can turn them off. If you love them too much, that can turn them off. But
now let me tell you how you love that woman. Because he said if you love them too much, you turn them off. You love them too little, turn them off. The way you navigate through that is loving yourself more than you love that woman. Because you love yourself more than that woman, you'll realize you don't need to overlove her, because she should respect your presence and she should be thankful that she's around you. You won't love her too little, because you'll begin to see things that she does that deserves your attention. You validate that woman after, hear me, you validate that woman's feelings after she does things that you approve of. If she talks crazy to you, you don't validate her by taking her out to a date. You don't do stuff like that. If a woman do something bad to you, I don't care if y'all had a date that y'all planned 3 months ago at a very expensive restaurant, and you have reservations. You made these reservations 3 months in advance. Y'all waited 3 months. The last month, before y'all had dinner at that place, she did something crazy. You cancel those. You eat that. You take that loss. Even if those reservations cost $1,000, you do not reward bad behavior. Do not reward the bad behaviors of a woman. Most men can't do that because they are, sorry about I got this allergy thing working today. Some men cannot do that because they are afraid of, what if I hurt the woman's feelings? Who cares? Okay. Did she care about hurting your feelings? Did she care about disrespecting you? Did she care when she crossed the boundaries that you have made aware to her? If she didn't, then why are you so concerned about her feelings? Most women are selfish, and you have to control that by rejection. You reject what it is they want if they're going to reject the things that you want done. You get me? And if she can't get with the program, you get rid of her and find another woman that will. Never fear losing a woman. There's a lot of men that have been caught up because they couldn't let a woman go. Let her go.
The thing that y'all got to remember is you don't even have to worry about taking that into consideration when you lose the fear of losing your woman. I know a bunch of you have been through the experience that I'm about to describe. Let's say, right, you start really liking a woman. Maybe you start talking to her a little bit more frequently, and then you notice that she pulls back, right? You notice that she pulls back. So in your mind, you're like, okay, maybe I'm doing a little bit too much. Let me back off a little bit. And a lot of y'all will take this to the extreme, and y'all will try to act like y'all are this like super nonchalant kind of guy. Or the opposite will happen. The opposite will happen. Like maybe you're not showing your girl enough attention, and then you'll notice that she's getting distance from you. So then you'll start to like overdo it. Like you'll start to call her all the time. You'll start to message her all the time. You'll start to want to be around her a lot more because you think that's the solution or the antidote to not losing your girl.
So in other words, you begin to chase the bride. The pull away method that women do. Sometimes women do that, man, just to get more attention from you. And they only do this when they are sure within themselves that you're not going to go anywhere. I'm putting another up here real quick. That's when they do that pull away. Women tend to never do the pull away method if they think that they actually may lose you, or if they actually don't want you. That's the only time they do those things. You get me? But when a woman does stuff like that, man, don't ever chase. Now, you can call a woman once. You can leave a message once. You can leave a text message once. You can do it all in one day, okay? The reason I said voicemail, telephone, text message, because sometimes, even with me, someone can call me. I never get the phone call, don't even show up till later. The voicemail don't go through, but I will get a text, okay? So out of those 3 ways of reaching out to her, only do it one time. If she doesn't reach out to you at all, don't reach out. Don't double text, don't double call, don't double leave voicemails. Let her hit you up and watch how long it takes her to reach out to you. If it takes her 2 days to reach out to you, if you decide to, take 2 days to reach out back to her. You return the same energy. But during the 2 days that she's not reaching out to you, be talking to other women. That's how a lot of y'all get stuck on one woman, because you only talk to one woman. Having one hoe is too close to having no hoe. You need to have 2 or 3 women to talk to. I'm just letting you know, if you're a dating man, that's what you need to do. So you won't put all your attention on one bride who's acting a fool. I don't care how pretty she is. Pretty women are everywhere. Now listen to this gentleman right here and we get out of here. 1 second, y'all. Let's get it.
Man, niggas be scared as fuck to really pop they shit and talk about how they really feel about these women. They be scared because they don't want to lose women. They don't want to. And me, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I'm gonna speak my mind on any topic, on anybody. I don't give a fuck. I've never been one of those dudes like I'm gonna keep my mouth shut and pretend so the women don't know. Nigga, fuck them hoes. Like I'm gonna say what's in my mind. The fuck. That's it. Y'all niggas be scary as fuck. I know so much dudes that be pretending like they be agreeing with the dumb shit women do that just keep their mouth shut because they don't want to argue. They don't. Man, nigga, I'm gonna pop my shit, nigga, and I'm gonna stand on my shit. If I'm talking shit about whatever the topic I'm talking shit about, I'm gonna stand on it. I'm gonna go back and forth if I need to, but best believe this shit don't faze me. This shit is just a conversation to me. I never let a bitch silence me just because she don't like what's coming out of my mouth. But you niggas be out there be like, man, I ain't even trying to do it. Fuck it.
Real talk. There's a lot of men out there right now. If their woman say, shut the fuck up, they gonna do it. I'm just being honest. I've seen it. We used to call it in the country back in the day. We used to call it being henpicked. Oh, henpicked ass N-word. That's what we used to call them. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever be afraid to say what you want to say. Don't ever be afraid to disagree with your woman. Never be afraid to make her upset or to make her cry. Now, I'm not saying to intentionally do these things. I'm not saying make her cry and hurt her purposely. What I am saying is, don't be afraid to do it. Always be a man. Remain alpha. Can you dig it? I'll be talking to y'all pretty soon. You take it easy now, you hear?